My husband started getting a few problems when he was 60. He was always very able. We built a house. He then couldn't start to do his crosswords. He couldn't remember how to play chess. At the time that we started noticing this, I was most probably about 44. We were still dealing with all the teenage years. Children were only 16, 18. My husband couldn't be supportive of the situation because he was just cross with everything. So for them, they lost their dad almost at that point. He wasn't their dad any longer. I would need to get up and make sure that my husband was actually washed and dressed because he wasn't able to do that, and that would be a real battle. He wouldn't want to wash, he wouldn't want to dress, he didn't want to have water near him. You couldn't put clothes on him because you were dealing with his personal bits that other people don't deal with. He was about 12 or 13 stone, solid. You did not argue with him. And he would get hold of my arm and I think he was going to break it in two at times. Trying to put food in my husband's mouth as he walked past because he wouldn't sit down. Trying to do some jobs with him following you, you know, hoovering. Why are you hoovering? Who's coming? Who's going to take me away? What's happening? What's going on? My mum was helping me with my husband, and then she actually developed dementia as well, so was caring for two. During all this I was doing two jobs. Because of my age I still wanted to work. I still wanted to care for both of my people. I didn't want to put them into a care home, but the stress of doing that, obviously for me and for anybody else, is exceedingly hard because there's so little support for people out there. There is no being told what you can do, where you can go, what you can get. This is available, that's available, how to go about it, how to deal with somebody with dementia. Nobody teaches you how to do that. Because of my husband's severe aggression, his behavioural problems, that my husband was given respite. In fact, that was free, which was amazing. I don't think without those 2 weeks, occasionally I would have actually survived, and I think they were my lifesaver. I do also feel that there are a number of people that could and would support having to part fund some care. I think the problem is that whatever care there is so very difficult to find. If I could take a politician and bring them into my house when I was doing my 24-hour-a-day care for two people and still trying to hold a job down like they do, I would really like to take somebody and put them in there by themselves for a whole week and see if actually that made a difference to how they feel about the funding that hundreds and thousands of people out there do not get and are trying to deal with just by themselves.